Okay, we will start. Okay, we will start with Annex A. Who wants to volunteer for Annex A? Okay, that person, that Rotarian there, Annex A, come here in front. And later on, if we still have time after Annex 5, we could still have some volunteers if you still want. And you are, okay, President Stanley. So we have a president, a very motivated president.
Thank you, Beniti. Good morning. I'm Stanley Poon from Hong Kong Sunrise. And I'm come from the group with Area 2, Area 3, Area 6, and Area 8 at that corner. So, and we have DS Mr. Fong within our group. And I'm nominated to come here to present our discussion. Our group has discussed about the district grant proposal, and I'm nominated to come here to present a case that is run by our club together with the Club of Sa Tin. So this is a student ambassador scheme, and the scheme runs for 1 year, in one whole school term, and this is our 3rd year in Sa Tin district in Hong Kong. And we found that there is a need for the secondary school students in Sa Tin district to learn about the civic responsibility and also to know about their community and then to find a service gap in their community and do some service to that say underprivileged group or needy people. And in the same time, they can learn about how to build up their team, and then to, of course, they have to learn leadership and rapport, and then before they can serve the community. And we found that we need not only our club, Rotarian, to do it, because the project involves the whole community or a large group of schools, secondary schools in the district. So we partner with the heads of school association and also with the local Scouts Association and a number of NGOs. And without, of course, we need the support from the government departments. And we have sponsorships from the district office, from the Education Bureau, and also the Social Welfare Department as well. So the total cash cost for the project is about 15,000 US, and that is not too much. Of course, there are also other sponsors a lot non-cash sponsorship from the NGOs and the government departments. And we think that this project is, although not within the, although the district grant project doesn't require the lead to have to be within the future vision plan focus, but it so happens falls within the education, the ambit of the education. And so I think this project is a viable project to meet the district grant requirements. Okay, and that is all my presentation. Thank you.
Thank you, President Stanley. Okay. If you would note, that is a district grant that they mentioned for the last 3 years in Shatin. It is civil service and awareness of issues by young people and leadership. If you would note, he mentioned it's education. Do not have that. That's correct. I think that's correct that it could still fall in the district grant. Although it's education, it's one of the areas of focus. It doesn't mean that you cannot continue what you've been doing, being to serve the community. So that is, though the amount, you notice is 15,000, right? US dollars. And maybe the amount that you will get from the district is far smaller. Okay? You could work on generating other funds. Okay, that's good. Second, volunteer. Okay, second. This is the global grant. Okay. And this is PE Joyce. Okay, she's PE.
Good morning, everyone. I'm President-elect Joyce Lau from Rotary Club of Lan Kwai Fong. My group is formed from Area 4 and Area 6 clubs. We've got Bayview Sunshine, Channel Islands, and New Territories, and Lan Kwai Fong, of course. So I'm taking this opportunities to share one global grant projects that New Territories is working on. And we would like to take this opportunities to get all the district leaders advice on how we can better these projects. Okay. Yes, I know it hasn't gone through the grants committee yet, but I'm going to do some public promotions here. All right. This is projects where we are providing medical equipment to one of the rural villages in Shaoguan, China. So if for people who know about China, then Shaoguan is in the northern part of China, which is very poor because there's a lot of hilly areas. So it's very difficult for medical professions. It's very, very difficult for the villagers to go to the cities to receive proper medical treatment. So one of the Rotarians in New Territories, Baby Orr, he sponsored the constructions of the hospital already. So I think the hospital is already there, right? Some of the Rotarians have paid visits to that. But then this time we would like to take the opportunities for the global grant to support it with medical equipment for blood testing, X-rays, and ultrasound. So with these equipments, we believe we could help to develop for area of focus are the disease prevention, maternal child care, and also the community development. For the Shaoguan cities that we're focusing on is 5 villages, and it's like serving like around 50,000 people in that area. For the supporting organizations, we've got the local government, the health authority to support us, because in China, without local government supports, it means you cannot do anything. The second part is we've got a specialized NGO, 重豐慈善基金, because they helped Mr. Orr to build the hospital, but then they also provide professional guidance on how to monitor and taking care of the hospital, including how to bring in equipment, how to train the medical professions. So we believe with all these equipments, with proper maintenance and all those sorts of things, we can have sustainable projects, because if the equipments are properly used and maintained, it can have a longer lifespan, and then we can have additional upgrades or maintenance from time to time so that it can be used for a longer period of time. And the second part is I will provide proper training for the rural medical professionals. It's not only by, there's trainings from the medical suppliers, but then from the Rotary clubs in Hong Kong, we've got lots of doctors. So they will pay visits to the hospital couple of times of the year to make sure that the local medical practitioners can really use them properly. And then, okay. And so the next part is the funding part, which is the most exciting part. So luckily, I think that we probably will have some district simplified grants from Hong Kong. we estimate 4,000 US. So if we match, then it will be 8,000. And then we're still looking for international partner for. We're still looking for international partners to match another part of the DDF 7,000. So I know Frederick spoke to Tranquil. And then we're looking for other clubs from Taiwan. And of course, if any other clubs in Hong Kong, if you're interested in the projects, please let us know. And then for confirmed international partner is Rotary Club of Tawau, is Malaysia. So the whole project, we estimate the amount is like 34,000 US dollar. So yeah, so that's it for the moment. But then, yeah, I think I'll just stop from here. My promotion here is.
So you see that she understood the seminar. Okay? She understood the seminar. For a while, you also want to volunteer on that second? Okay? Okay, what we'll do is to call on volunteer. You want to volunteer also on that annex? But before I proceed, you will notice they know the areas of focus. They know the how to compute it. They know that non-cooperating, non-Rotarian cooperating agencies can contribute. So I think you're ready for this project. Okay. Oh, so we have another motivated Rotarian. Annex what? Annex 2? Okay, Annex 2. We'll give him a chance.
No, because today, hi everyone. So, good morning, good afternoon already. So, since this morning we talk about a lot of computer literacy. So, after you use computer, where the computer goes? Because you have to use the old generation. The new generation is coming, right? So today, our plan is talking about how to recycle the computer. So our plan is we are going to raise 32,000 US dollar for the fund, and then we are going to recycle the computer. Then we will ask you to donate all the used computer to us. So we will have a NGO. There is a plan in Guangdong. Then there is a computer recycle plan. So those workers are the handicapped workers. So we are going to pay them, to train them, so they have more jobs. So when we have this, we are going to buy the computer from the plan. So the plan, it may cost from $500 to $800, so that we can have about 500 computer after we build up this computer. Then where the computer will go? Then we buy the computer from those NGO handicapped factory. Then we will give them to the low income family and other individuals. Because as you are using maybe iPad 2, you are using iPhone 5, but those low income, they don't have the computer. So we are going to give them. So they are going to apply the computer from us. So who are going to send them? We are using our new generation, our interactor. So our involvement will be also the university students. So this is a simulation. Okay, thank you.
Good. You know, immediately, although he did not mention, they touched on areas of focus. Area of focus would be economic, community development. Very good, very strong. And could also be basic education and literacy. Okay, so Annex 3 volunteer. Annex 3 stewardship. Okay, oh, yes. You have, okay, we have President Patrick, yes, good.
The best group here.
Hello, good afternoon, everybody. PDG Tranquil, all district officers are Rotarians. Annex 3 is talking about the misuse of an ambulance by a person in authority regarding an ambulance that was donated. Option A is tell the project chair about the allegations and request that he stop using the vehicle. Option B is talk to the club board and other club TRF committee members and ask for suggestions to resolve the issue. I'm President Patrick of the E-Club. I'm representing clubs from Soho, Bayview Sunshine, Island West, Macau, and Macau Central. So we agreed unanimously option B. We believe that this was a more pragmatic approach. There was more peace, conflict, and resolution to have a chance to speak with the person in question. First of all, I think option B, we believe that avoided a lot of bad press for the conflict to be put into the open. It was more transparent because it was all discussed with various members in the TRF committee and the other members. We believe that it was more successful as it also kept the Rotary name well. What we believe that I think we could have improved on is in terms of implementation and the management before the stewardship, is that during the implementation, the primary grant contact should have done more. Secondly is more of the TRF committee members should have done more to ensure that the ambulance was registered into the right name of the Rotary, and also to ensure that there wasn't any misuse and abuse of powers by PP Lewis. But I think option C, which wasn't there, was I think we could have done more by not making mistakes and implementing and managing more. Okay, thank you.
Thank you. That's right. That's the best option. And just to give you an information, that was example. That was part of our exercises when I was trained as a district governor-elect. So that was one of the examples that was given to us. And you see how that Rotary is in good hands in Hong Kong, right? The younger leaders know how to steward funds. That's very important. Then the next Annex 4, volunteer. This is a bit short. Okay. Annex 4. No volunteer. Is that Annex D? 4, Annex 4. Anyone, this is brief. Okay, 4. And then, who reached Annex 4? Okay, okay. Annex 4. We have...
all the district offices, we're talking about Annex 4 now. It's workshops, 6 areas of focus. I'm Polly Young from the youngest club, Soho, Hong Kong. Allow us to make some mistake if that's happened. For the 6 areas of focus of the project activity, we identify or we actually classify the followings. Number 1, providing filtered water to a school and renovating the school comfort rooms. We regard that this is a kind of a healthy education, mutual communities like economic and development. This is the way. And the second one, donation of medical equipment. We classify that this is a disease preventer. Mentioned as is like a maternal and child development. I have to make it easier because this is not my writing. Sorry. that's actually is the handwriting of PDG Ada. Honestly, she is the best presenter for this part. It's better for her to present actually. It's better. That's why. And then for the a little bit of confusing. Yes. Thank you. And the third one, providing newborn screening to infants. Of course, this is a maternal and child health for sure. And this is also disease prevention and treatment. You can join me if you want to. And the fourth one, thinking of water well and providing a water distribution system is definitely an this is definitely economic and community development. Also, this is a water and sanitation. And of course, disease prevention and treatment. And definitely there will be also a peace conflict as we want. We want to prevent this kind of conflict. For the fifth one, donation of books and computers to a school. Definitely this is a basic education and literacy. And of course, economic and the community development, because we have to bring a lot of education, a lot of new hopes to these students. And for the sponsoring, number 6, sponsoring seminars on the reintegration of former rebels to mainstream society. And of course, this is a peace and conflict prevention, for sure. And of course, education, basic education and literacy. Of course, that brings to economic and community development for the future of these people, of these youngsters. 7, providing basic equipment and baking seminars. Oh, definitely this is a peace and conflict we got, we think. Because we also bring a lot of this kind of not new techniques, but this is a skillful to all these people. And also education and literacy. For the numbers 8, providing immunization and free checkups, pregnant women. Definitely, no doubt that is maternal and child health. Of course, disease prevention and treatment. Definitely, this is no doubt about that. Number 9, funding the surgical operation of children. We were saying this is also the basic education and literacy. Of course, that's economic and community development. Number 10, health, sorry, yeah. See, you have to join me. Any others? I missed something. Okay, for the number 10, providing seminars to teachers and school personnel and school renovation. For sure that this is, yeah, and I think that's also the peace and conflict. This is the way we think about that. Did I miss anything? No. Okay, and the last one, but not the least, of course, donation of welding equipment and carpentry tools. PDG Tanko? This is? Economic, yeah, and I think that that's the way we see it. That's from what we are sharing. Thank you.
Polly, thank you. So I think the Rotarians here are ready to identify the areas of focus. You're ready for the global grant. And for the last one, Annex 5, okay? Before we end the seminar, any volunteer for sustainable, non-sustainable? There is no wrong or right answer here, depending on how you handle it. Okay. Any volunteer for the last annex? No?
Yeah, you have to be brave to be president. District dignitaries and presidents and PEs and members. I'll just give it a shot. Number 1, providing filtered water to a school and renovating the school comfort rooms. I guess providing filtered water, it's sustainable. It will be a long time thing. Yeah. Okay. Donation of medical equipment and medicines to a public hospital. Kind of heard from PDG, right? PDG this morning. Donation of equipment itself may not be sustainable. The question is, how do you the maintenance of it can make it become sustainable? So yeah, it will be a sustainable. See, I did listen. Providing newborn screening to infants in a poor community. I guess it will be a sustainable. Yeah. Digging of water well and providing water distribution system. I guess the water well will be sustainable. The provision of water distribution system, yeah, it will be. There will be a system in place, so yes, it will be sustainable. Donation of books and computers to a school. Will it happen again? Yeah, so it depends on how you handle it. Yeah. So that will not on the surface of itself it will not be sustainable, but it depends on how the club, I guess, generate further support. All right. Hey, I got all the DGs to support me. Sponsoring seminars on the reintegration of former rebels to maintain mainstream society. Hopefully, by the end of this these seminars, there will be no more rebels. Providing bakery equipment and baking seminars, I guess that will be sustainable. Providing immunization and free checkups for pregnant women, hopefully it's something that we can sustain. Funding the surgical operations of children, yeah, it should be sustainable. It should continue. Providing seminars to teachers and school personnel and school renovation. The school renovation part would not be a sustainable thing because once the school renovated, so I guess this is a not, other than the influence of the seminar in the future. Right, the seminar will be sustainable. And finally, donation of welding equipment and carpentry tools. Again, we hopefully we'll donate them again, but I guess the usage of the welding equipment and carpentry work will be sustainable, will have a sustainable influence to the community. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, President Robert. So you see, he was listening. Okay. And he understood. So I think with that, we've ended the first part of your grant management seminar. And I think we were able to understand even the fundamentals. So I would like to thank you for your cooperation and your attention this morning. Thank you very much and good day.
Fellow Rotarians, it's very rare that at the end of the seminar, all the participating Rotarians are still in very high spirit, right? And I hope all of you can get something back for your club for the new challenge. And some good news for you, because we have a video taking here today, and all the clubs you will receive a CD and what we have done this morning, including the PowerPoint slide, and we will distribute at least one CD to all the club presidents so that you can share with club Rotarians. And on behalf of all the participating Rotarians, we really want to thank PDG Tranco, come all the way from the Philippines, and he was also stuck in the airport for more than 1 hour flight delay before he came over to Hong Kong. Now, I would like to invite DG Eugene to give a souvenir to our heavyweight trainer. Okay, fellow Rotarians, now it's time for lunch. And before we have lunch, let's have a Eugene have a closing remark.
Thank you, Peter Kenneth. I should be short. Past district governors, district and club leaders. I really have to start with thanking PDG Tranco for coming to us this morning. It really warms our heart to have a friend from Philippines who visit us. Let's give him another round of applause. I am simply out of words how grateful I am to PDG Tranco, because he was doing all the shouting, right? If he didn't come, probably I would be the one doing most of the shouting. So I'm really speechless. I'm very grateful because your enthusiasm and your experience is valuable to us all. Because otherwise, if we do the teaching ourselves, what we best can do is to tell our Rotarians what's on the paper. But you bring with you abundance of your experience and your stories. We're very grateful. And also there are side effects that you may not be aware of your presentation. Firstly, because many of the clubs here in Hong Kong have very close relationship with clubs in Philippines. And you have shown us all the good deeds done by the many Philippines clubs. I can foresee that the cooperation between our two districts will probably increase after presentation. And that's something that your club should be grateful for. Grateful to you. Secondly, you've talked so much about International Assembly. You're previewing what's going to happen when I'm in San Diego. And I have